part 3 of K Graphics Vision pickups video. This one's another random mix. It was the last bag of games, one cheeky VHS, and then the next one will be toys. So yeah, I'll get it started. Took a visit up to Kirkby Sales and Exchange, picked up, it's not the best copy, but I've got the empty box for this, so I just needed this, and it was only £3 of 1080 snowboarding. I think I've got, what's the other one? I've got another one where I've got like 3 empty boxes or 2 empty boxes. So I was slowly looking, because I think people at Blackpool were wanting to charge like £7 or £8 for a copy of that. I was like, I ain't paying that just for a snowboarding game. It may be a good one, but I'm cheap. Next one, I know Retro Import loves this on the Wii. I think I've got it on the Wii as well, but I thought I'd get it for the DS, and that's Ivy the Kiwi, because I think it'd be a bit better on the DS, where you can, you know, swipe across with your stylus to draw the lines, because that's what you have to do. I think the little chick thing Kiwi moves around, and you have to like draw the little lines so it doesn't fall to its death. A bit like, it's like a more puzzly version of Lemons, I suppose, in a way. I'm guessing, therefore. What else have I got? This one was from Kirkby as well. £3. Mega Games 1. They did have Mega Games. Is it Mega Games? Or it might have been the classics one. The one that had Gunstar. And I was tempted. It was like £30. He's got the Gunstar Heroes. What's he got on it? A couple of. Is it a football one? Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, I may go back if it's there again. Because I didn't want to go crazy on buying those. Then I got Time Crisis 3. So got the gun that I can use on the PS2. So just want to give these, especially if I can get my room back sorted. It does need a proper good tidy. I can set up some light gun games, get them going, and it's good if people come round. Like I've got any friends. Then I got Ninja Gaiden. So it looks like a pretty good game. I think I've seen it on one of the other tubers I watch. They do like do like different videos, either like graphically impressive games for a certain system, or rare games for a certain system, or most popular, or something like that. And I just like, they're only like 20 minutes long, so I like to watch and make a note of the ones that I think look good. Or they might have something a bit more obscure, and then, as like I say, I can make a little list and then either go on CRX or eBay, scroll them. But when I saw this one and it's only £3, I thought definitely have to pick that one up on there. Next one, I don't, again, have some more vouchers for CX, burning on my pocket. And this was on another one. This was like a PS3 RPG. I think it's like an RPG, Hidden Gems or something. Trinity Souls of, what is it, Zil? I don't know. But it looked like a pretty decent game. I think it's a bit RPG-ish, but then I think aspects of it are like a bit Dynasty Warriors in a way. You have to defeat your enemies like that in a horde, and then you'll get your experience, I think. But yeah, trying to pick up some of these PS3 ones that are like 20, between the sort of £20 and £50 mark, because I think eventually they might start going up in price. So I'd rather get them now, pick them off while I can, while people aren't necessarily looking for them, and then see where they're at later. Got Toy Story 3. So there are 2 copies, and this one's got the cardboard on. I loved Toy Story on the Mega Drive, and was it Toy Story 2 on the PS1. Really good games actually, like decent sort of 3D platformers, like your sort of Bugs Life and stuff like that. They're really fun to play, so I thought I'd give the PS3 one a go and see if it's just as good as it was back in the day. And for a tenner, it's not a bad price. Again, I used a voucher, so it wasn't really mega expensive. Next two are some Japanese Saturn games that I got off Eddie again. Did a bundle deal with them and the big collection of Master System games that I got, which again, I'll just do a squizzy video going over the covers on that, because it'd take me fucking forever in a day to pull out all the ones that I didn't have originally. But these ones, because he was selling up some of his bits, so I thought I'd pick up some decent ones, because he knows what he's talking about, does Eddie? So, a great shooter. I've had a go on this one. I'm not very good. It's a bit, because obviously it has got the different sections, the different layers that you have to fire on, because you can have stuff coming under that you then have to, it'll come up to your level. Does catch me out sometimes. But yeah, layer section. Great shooter on there. Again, I want to get into the shooter, so he's the best person to ask really. Him and Dylan, probably the better ones to ask on like the Japanese side shooters, because they love them. They're really good. And then Willy Wombat. Again, when he said he got all these ones for sale, I saw this one and I vaguely remember watching a video on it back in the day. Which is like, I think it's like an isometric puzzle. It's like a puzzle platformer, but I think it was a bit more of a pricey one. I can't remember, but again, I don't think with that one, obviously you just got to look at what stuff you don't really need to be able to read Japanese to play decently. I think that's one of them. Next one's again from CEX, pretty cheap, and I remember playing these back in the day because I used to love Dynasty Warriors games, and the Kessen ones. I don't know if anyone remembers, back in the day, I can't remember whether Tony Robinson presented it, but there used to be like a TV, not a game show, but like a TV show where they go into this like big war tent, and it used to have, it was a bit like, is it like Total War on the PC, where you set up these, they basically go, right, this is the Battle of Hastings or whatever. These are the armies, these are the troops that you would have had. The team would then set it out how they wanted to. They'd go, right, this guy lost originally, can you do it better? So they'd put them out, and then it'd just play, and it'd be like this sort of style, like the miniature sort of clusters of like either horsemen or people on foot. And you just watch it play out, and you'd either see whether they did better or not, because half the time they'd be like smart arses, you know, fucking glasses like that, and they think they know better, but then they just get their arse whipped. And this was a bit like that, you know. You sort of set up your army. There's bits where you've got the commanders that will fight each other, but I just love that little thing, because I say it just reminded me of that programme. I can't for the life of me remember what it was called. If anyone remembers, put it in the comments, because otherwise it'll bug the hell out of me. Another, I think this is a light gun one. I'm not a big horror fan, but I thought I'd pick this one up. This one was from Ilkeston, I think, CEX. Dead Aim. Just because I thought it might not be as like usually with the Resident Evil, it's like, especially the other ones, it's just the suspense of not having many bullets, sneaking around, is there going to be a zombie out there? But whereas this, I'm thinking it's like Resident Evil meets House of the Dead sort of style, I'm hoping. So I thought I'd give that a go. Then these ones were in a charity shop as well. I think they were either 50p or £1 each, so they weren't much. This was from Ilkeston as well. And these ones were complete, because I just felt the weight of them. Some of them got some weighted manuals, but Star Wars Battlefront 2, great game. I think I played that on PS2 back in the day. Star Wars Jedi Knights Jedi Academy, again. Oh, the disc is upstairs. Again, complete. And then this was from, where was it from? Somewhere. Oh, I can't remember where. I think I was out and about looking in was it in a charity shop? Just looks like a little cool game. I don't know if it's supposed to be good or not. Mad Dash Racing. I think it's like characters running on foot, but looked pretty good, and it was like £4. Then I picked up, this was an eBay, Virtua Cop 2, to play that with me Saturn and PS1 light gun. Bug, love this game. Looking for the sequel, but it's very rarely does it come up on CX, and I think people are asking over £100 on eBay for Bug 2. I played the first one as a kid, just want to get the set, so we'll see if it's decent or not. But that was a good condition. It's about the same price as CX anyway. So, and then the sneaky VHS, one for Mark, so I know he loves his character. But I thought I'd get one of these old ones and try and play it. They did have another one that's got Mark Hamill because he plays one of the baddies in it, the trickster. But it was the Flash. So I thought that I could just stick it on my TV upstairs, have it playing in the background, see if it's like proper dodgy acting in it or not. But for £3, can't really go wrong. Another VHS that clogging up space, but such is life. So that is it for games. Thanks for watching. Next one will be non-gaming, toys and comics, stuff like that. Not comic, but yeah. So keep an eye out, and then hopefully I'll try and do some more. It's just finding the time with work and that. But yeah, I'm going to try and get back into the routine of doing some videos. So thanks for watching. See ya.